Hi, I'm Reyne.
And I'm Lynette.
In 2021, we made the decision to sell our home in the East Bay and relocate to the foothills of California.
Join us in our journey living the foothill life. Okay, I finally finished the outside of the she shed. Instead of putting vents in, I closed them up, finished my door, put a real door in. Everything's basically done. Shingle, painted, soffits up, fascia up. So next I have to build some form of stairs, maybe a deck or something. So stay tuned for that. Well guys, you know that Reyne's she shed is done. Now it's time to build her a deck. Okay, so I'm not a mathematician or a construction worker, and I'm trying to build a deck, and I'm trying to build it level. So how I'm going to tackle it is I'm going to make this my ledger, and then I'm going to put the actual deck board on top. Put these framing, I don't know what the hell you call them, hangers there, and then I'm going to just temporarily put it where it needs to be on the shed so that I can level out on the other side the cinder blocks. We might have to dig a little bit and stuff, but that's how we're going to tackle it. I'm not going to do this string crap and all this stuff. I'm just going to do it this way to be easier. Here comes the ledger. Ledger board? Ledger board? With one deck board. With one deck board. Deck board. Right there. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to be using this as a level. A guide to level us. A guide to level us. To level it. A leveler. Like a leveler blind. Like, that's not level. No, we're going to have to level it away. Alright. Ready to level. course, I'll never be getting up on that end. I'll always be getting up right here.
I know. I just wanted to feel like, you know, sturdiness. Is this your redneck deck?
Yeah,
Redwood Deck?
There's a warped board. One of these is warped.
Oh, because the
Yeah.
goes this way. What'd you use for your spacer? Oh, that little chamois?
Yeah.
So do you have enough room to get another one in?
There's 6 inches there, and this is 5.5, and I'm leaving a quarter of an inch of space. Okay, so where I left off last time is I was short a board, so we had to actually go to the store, buy another one. So I'm finishing off the deck, the flooring, and then I'm gonna move on to the rails. Put some rails around here so my old ass don't fall off of this thing. So I'll just show you putting this last board on. This board right here bows out, so there's more space on the ends than in the middle. So just gotta work with what I have. As usual. Okay, I cut the boards for the railing, so I'm going to start putting the railing together. I think I'm short a 2x4x8. I'm gonna go check the shed, but I'm sure I am, so I'm gonna have to run to the store. Hold on. Okay, last time I left off, I was short a couple of 2x4s for this bottom railing, but rather than going to the store and buy more, I had some extra wood from the shed that I'm gonna use, but it's actually a 1x4 instead, but it still works. So basically it just has to be a piece of wood there so I can attach my spindles. So I pre-cut all my spindles. They're 2x2s. They came 96 inches long. So I just decided to cut them in 32 inches so I could use the entire thing, and so I didn't have any scrap. And basically, I'm just gonna put them up just like that. I've already marked where they all need to go. And how I figured that spacing out is you go to inchcalculator.com, and you plug in how long this stretch is, how big your 2x2s are, which are actually 1.5 by 1.5. Plug those numbers in and it tells you where your center point for each spindle should be. And 4 inches is the biggest gap you can have between the two by code. You can go smaller, but why use more wood? I did the 4 inches on we have a big wraparound deck on our house. And when we bought it, it just had the 4x4 posts. It didn't have any deck, so somebody could easily fall off. So I built all the railings, and I did it just like this. So I just did the 4 inches, and it looks good. And most people flip this around where they put this side, where you see this on the inside. I do it reverse because I want the pretty part to be on my side where I hang out at. And so this uglier part, I guess, is on the outside. I like it better that way. Just like when I hang my shutters in my house, everybody hangs them where you close them and they go up. I don't like it that way. So I reverse it. When I close them, they go down. So I do everything in reverse. So I'm just going to do some pilot holes in all these. Line them up and just screw them in. That simple. I measured down here too, and I just thought it was so tedious. On the others, I just measured up here. I'm just going to take my level and level it that way. Easier. Uno down. Lots more to go. I need one on each end, right? It's not like I hang off of these. It's just for looks. There's that. I'm going to paint it all white except for the deck. The deck's, because it's redwood, I'm going to just weatherproof it. Thompson water seal or something, and then I'm going to paint this railing white like our house railing is white. Okay, I'm all done with the railing. All I have to do now is caulk it and paint it. Thanks for sticking around and watching. Okay, so I just finished caulking everywhere that I wanted to caulk. I'm not going to caulk every little nook and cranny, but I'm going to paint. I basically just got all the screw heads and all the cracks down here where the wood goes together. Alright, so here I go. I'm going to paint it white. Perfect, but good enough. Alright you guys, here's the finished product. So the railing is going to be white, and the deck is going to stay that color, but I am going to treat it. It is redwood, so it is meant for weather, but I'm going to treat it with some Thompson's water seal, and I will not be filming that. But here's the rail. So basically, I am done with the outside. I may put some protection underneath so rodents don't go underneath, but that'll be last. I do have to still finish the inside, but I have a bar to build, and I'd rather just do both of the insides at the same time. It's going to get 100 degrees here shortly, and I'd like to get that bar built, at least the structure and everything, before the 100-degree weather starts. So, but here you go. Thanks for hanging out with me, watching me bust my back trying to paint this. My back is not happy with me right now. But thanks for hanging out with me and watching me build this shed. It was fun, not fun, if you know what I mean. Alright, we'll catch you on the next project. Thanks for watching.